Aquarius, hello there, my friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for late April 2021. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. And we're going to start you immediately with a couple of oracle cards just to break into this reading nice and smooth. What's going on with Aquarius, please, my gods and spirit team? Let's see what's going on with our friends. I really do hope you're well, though. So we're going to have a quick look at these, then we're going to get into tarot itself, and at the end I'm going to pull you a bonus spread with the Starseed Oracle. See what you might need to hear from the universe, because that's always a nice way to end the reading. So what's going on here? Beautiful spirituality, nurturing, loving, caring with this first card. She reminds me of the Empress. Let's get one more. Oh, also Aquarius, if you're joining me for the first time, I'll be speaking about the April subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out, because it is the last week for that. All right, more of the beautiful, spiritual, etheric, thought-based types of energies. And I've been seeing that throughout all of the air signs this week, that there is the heavy mind focus. Now, I know air signs in general are very thought-driven, thought-based individuals, but it could be a little more than usual. Now, real quick, when I see her holding the bird, it is emblematical of spirit to me. The white bird could be angels, guides, spirit team, all that stuff. So the nurturing, loving, and caring could be spiritual protection and connection here, but you might be feeling a little more loving and nurturing than usual, okay, with this card, or that might be something you're needing or wanting. This one is extremely thought-based, and the only thing I always say, yeah, dreams and stuff like that, creative pursuits could possibly be part of this card, but I'm saying that the mind, you might just be stuck there a little more than usual. While I'm reading this card, it's making me feel a little hazy. So maybe some of you are feeling in that way, just like there's a little haze about you for whatever reason. Doesn't have to be it, though. Let's get into tarot now. We'll see how all that fits. The mental faculties could be very important in this time. So we're going to get you 3 in the upright. Let's shuffle it up one time here for Aquarius, please. Then we'll intuitively clarify, of course. Now, last week, the reading for you, we were picking up the energy of someone being a little mad. And I think the title was literally They Are Mad, because that's the easiest way to explain it. I felt like either you were mad at someone was mad at you. And we're going to see if those energies still persist in this week, because they do always change from time to time. Sometimes the energies stick around for a little while. Sometimes it's just a one and done. Okay, we have the 7 of Swords, so that energy might be lingering still. It could be. Now, I don't want to make a judgment call on that right away, because we have a lot of cards to go still. But the 7 of Swords, it's interesting. Okay, Queen of Cups, Page of Wands. All right, so we have the double people here. And we're going to go through and talk about the classical meanings of these cards, okay? Before we get into the intuitive stuff. And we're going to have to clarify this one, because we have a lot of different energies here. Now, leading off the reading with the 7 of Swords isn't always the best thing. And as I said last week, that someone might have been mad, someone might have been upset. This is a card of someone being sneaky, someone being a little underhanded, and especially right next to a card like the Queen of Cups, and you'll see why in a minute. This could be hidden feelings of some kind. This doesn't always have to be someone doing you dirty or doing you wrong. This could be somebody who has hidden feelings of some kind, of some sort. So beware of any underhanded activities with the 7 of Swords, but it could easily just be that. And we'll see more when we clarify. So yeah, it is a little hidden in its ways. Now, the Queen of Cups in the center, you might be tied to a water sign. Yes, she is very nurturing, loving, and caring, just like that oracle card that we saw. Someone who either needs that or wants to give it. This is a motherly type of figure. But she is always depicted with the chalice, the cup, held close to her chest, close to the vest. This is somebody that, yes, feels very deeply, feels very strong and passionate about something, but does not always communicate that. So expect either someone you're tied to might be suppressing feelings with both of these cards. You might be suppressing certain feelings or thoughts. I'm picking up a little nervousness as well, and it doesn't have to be you, but it's an interesting type of vibe. Generally, the Queen of Cups could be a very positive card, and if that is a water sign you're tied with, we could see what might be coming towards them. Now, on the back end, we have the Page of Wands. All pages to me are communicators. We've been getting a lot of page energy within the air sign collective as well. I think Gemini had 2 of them. But this Page of Wands is very amped up to do something. This is somebody who wants to take an action. They're all students and communicators, as I said, so you could have a message or a communication coming in hot when we have the Page of Wands. If it's not a fire sign you're tied to, of course. But Watch out for matters of your own energy. Okay, expending too much energy, because that's what this guy can run into, because he's so fired up, he wants to do this, he wants to do that, that he just drains his battery of energy. But it could just be a conversation of some sort coming in with any page. That's just usually how I feel. I like to keep it simple. So with that being said, we're going to dive in and clarify now. Okay, we're going to shuffle it up one time, and this is where I go intuitive with the message, my friends. Which means I just tell you how it feels to me, so you can do further research if you'd like, because all tarot readings are about interpretation, and I'm just going from my gut here. And let's have a look at this Seven of Swords, though. I'm interested to see what that's about. Okay, why is the Seven of Swords here for Aquarius? Gods and Spirit team. Okay, we have the Empress. So this is giving me a completely different feeling, because we are speaking about suppressed emotions and suppressed feelings. The Empress is one of the most positive cards. Very strong and nurturing mother figure. So like there might be something with a mother figure in your life right now that you might need to tend to or deal with. Aside from that, though, I'm getting the energy of a surprise. Normally, the Seven of Swords is seen as kind of a negative card, but when the Empress shows up under it, this positivity, there might be some really good, surprising news coming your way, or a surprising turn of events that might just really make you happy. Because to her, whenever she shows out, yes, it could be something sturdy, or, you know, sometimes someone nurturing too much. But I get the feeling that the Aquarius collective might be in for a few surprise turns in the coming weeks, for real. So expect the unexpected in whatever regards, because Aquarius, you might be dealing with romance. You might not be dealing with romance. You might be dealing with work or physical situations. You might just be watching this for entertainment purposes. But there could be things coming in the next couple of weeks that are little left-hand turns that you didn't see coming. And it doesn't all have to be bad. Definitely the energy of a surprise to me. We're going to go in on this Queen of Cups. Why is this Queen of Cups here? Is someone purposely trying to surprise you? That's kind of what it's giving me here. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. Okay, I feel like this is an energy to me of someone opening up to you about something. That's the intuitive vibe it's just giving me, because this Knight is usually like slow and steady, methodical, not really moving. So when it shows up, yes, it could be someone who's a little impatient. It could be someone who's a little unhinged in certain ways. But under this Queen of Cups, I do feel like someone might be opening up emotionally. This is a card of change to me when it's in the reverse. It's not the status quo. So you might have, as I said with this page, you might have some sort of emotional communication with somebody, getting something off your chest, or someone might be doing that towards you. Expect somebody to possibly open up. So I'm going to have to recap this reading, because we're getting a whole bunch of different things for you this week, Aquarius. You might have a lot of different energies coming in, okay? We're going to go in on this page, though, because I feel like that's a very straightforward message. I don't want to muddy the waters at all. We're going to see what's up with this page, and I'm going to pull you the bonus spread real quick. So why is this Page of Wands here? Super quick. Okay, more Earth. So we have a king, queen, a knight, and a page. That's a full family. So before I even get into this clarification, even though they're of a different suit, when I see the king, queen, knight, and page in a reading, it really highlights family issues or issues of the home, because not everybody has a big family. Not everybody's going through family issues. But matters of the home could be very poignant in this time, or highlighted for you. Now, the King of Pentacles, yes, very sturdy, very stable, very abundant. With this Page of Wands, I said you might be getting some good surprise or good news, and I feel like this is driving that message home, that whatever this Page of Wands communication is, whatever this is that's coming your way, even if it's not communication-based, even if it's a venture of some kind, because that could be it. We have the conversation and surprise in the beginning. This could be some sort of new venture or new opportunity for you. That's just what I'm feeling. Whether that's an opportunity to remake yourself or enter into a new chapter of life, it could be extremely abundant and fruitful. Something good coming in. And you know me, I'm an eternal optimist, but if this was feeling bad, you know I'd tell you, just like last week's reading. So these are good energies. So just to recap, we'll go through real quick. The Seven of Swords with the Empress, to me, feels like somebody might be trying to surprise you, or there might be some good turns coming up for you in the coming weeks. In the center, there's a very big possibility for somebody to open up to you emotionally, or you open up to somebody emotionally, have a really good, sturdy type of talk or message. And on the back end could be good opportunities coming as well, just something for fulfillment and abundance. Very, very good. So I'll let you take a quick screenshot before we get into the bonus spread. We're going to see what you might need to hear. That was much better than last week, Aquarius, I'll tell you that. So we're going to shuffle these up one time. Okay, and I'll give you my intuitive feels with this and the literal, so you get the double message. You take whichever one hits for you. What does Aquarius need to hear, my guides and spirit team? And I like using this deck because it's optimistic. I say that in every reading, that it's always a nice cherry on top of the reading. What's going on here? Okay, I remember. So some of you might be spending a lot of time in the mind, as I said in the very beginning as well, but in memories particularly. Yes, I said there's good possible new ventures coming your way, but I remember really is somebody reminiscing to me, and lost lands, the unknown. I feel like these are generally positive, but I do have to say this person looks a little glum to me. So if you have a lot of hurtful memories that you hold on to, I'm not going to tell you how to process them. I'm not even going to tell you don't remember them. Sometimes that's good to help process those emotions. What I would urge you to do is, if you are in this mode of reminiscing, especially if it's tough things, try your best not to get stuck there. It literally says soul plan, the fated life versus destiny. Do you believe in fate? Do you believe in destiny? Do you believe that everything that's happened to you is culminating to bring you to an end goal, or that it will? These are interesting things to consider. These are interesting things to think about. And remember that we're here for a mission or a reason. At least that's how I feel. Not everybody does, though. Now, the Lost Lands, to me, I think of this as distant horizons. If I were to compare it to any of the cards we just pulled, I would see it similar to that Page of Wands, New Opportunity. Lost Lands, to me, this card feels very promising. Something that's right over the horizon, something we might not even see yet. Yes, there was surprise within this spread as well, so this might be hearkening back to that. It literally says soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. So both of these talk about the soul level, past lives, things like that. So you might want to do a little research on those things. I've done past life regressions. It's very interesting. So that might be something you might want to look into. But know that your soul is here to grow. That's why we incarnate on this 3D world. So Aquarius, don't click away just yet, my friends. I'm going to give you the details of the April subscriber surprise. It's your last chance to get your name in for the April subscriber surprise. I'll be choosing 2 lucky subscribers at random to win their choice of either the Oracle of Visions or Starseed Oracle. It's a great way to spice up your readings. So if you'd like to get your name in for that, 2 simple things. You must be subscribed, of course, which I'm sure you already are. And 2, let me know down in the comments one of your favorite YouTube readers. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of the month, I will announce the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, thank you so much. And I will see you next time.